A COVID-19 self-screening bot. I hope you all guys now are with the outbreak of COVID-19, that is coronavirus outbreak. In this situation, if we can take the help of current days emerging technologies like artificial intelligence, then obviously this will be a very good relief for our government and for all the peoples who have been under risks for this type of diseases. Okay, so Clara is such one technological advantage of AI. This is a self-screening bot. So let's discuss few features of Clara. The US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has introduced an AI bot called Clara to help people assess potential symptoms of COVID 19. And you are already aware with AI. And if you want to know about AI, then I'm giving a link in the description box. Go through it. So basically, this Clara is a kind of what artificial intelligence specialized bot means it can operate itself through a kind of artificial intelligence based knowledge base. Now, CDC, that is Centers for Disease Control, has partnered up with CDC Foundation and Microsoft Azure's healthcare bot service to create this Clara, and it is the coronavirus self-checker. So they have termed it as the coronavirus self-checker. Now, important point is that CDC partnered with Microsoft Azure's for this, for developing this AI bot. Okay, but currently this bot is available only in the US and on the CDC website. This bot helps users in self-screening to decide whether or not would they need a test, so freeing up resources. Okay, so in a statement, Microsoft said that screening patients who have cold or flu-like symptoms to determine who needs access to limited medical resources creates a bottleneck that threatens to overwhelm health symptoms coping with the crisis. So, Clara is not intended to be used for diagnosis or treatment purposes. You have to note down that this is not for diagnosis and treatment purposes. In my AI lectures, I have discussed about expert system. Those AI-based expert systems are specially designed for diagnosis purposes, but this is not one such of them, such expert system. This is just an AI bot, but still it can help us a lot. The questions walk users through symptoms and then gives recommendations if they need medical care. This is just a screenshot that how this AI bot actually works. You see, this is on the CDC website. So CDC coronavirus self-checker. As I already told you that they term it as coronavirus self-checker. This Clara AI bot. So first, hi, I'm Clara. I'm here to guide you through the coronavirus self-checker. If you are experiencing a life-threatening emergency, please call 911 immediately. This system does not replace the judgment of healthcare professionals or the performance of any clinical assessment. To provide information on the right level of care, we are going to ask you a series of questions. During the assessment, you can refresh the page if you need to start again. Ready? Let's get started. Are you ill or caring for someone who is ill? So, these are the first initial queries being asked, and you have been gone through some series of questions. on the basis of which the symptoms regarding COVID-19 will be what checked. So now question is that why Clara matters. Why would we do need Clara? Because Clara can act as a choice for healthcare providers who are under increasing strain from a surge in COVID 19 cases. As you know, on this day, because today is Friday, and total number of cases is 68,440, and total deaths 994 in the US. That is a very big number. Forget about the other countries, that is increasing, of course. But if we stick to US, because this Clara is launched in the US CDC side, so I am considering this data. So this is again a very big number. As per Microsoft, as I have already said, that the need to screen patients with any number of cold or flu-like symptoms to determine who has high enough risk factors to need access to limited medical resources and which people may more safely care for themselves at home is a bottleneck that threatens to overwhelm health systems coping with the crisis. So these are the reasons actually why Clara matters. Then how it works, as I already given an introduction on AI board because it actually works on the basis of knowledge based some queries, okay, and you have been gone through some queries. So the bot asks users a series of questions ranging from whether that person has possible symptoms or pre-existing medical conditions to whether they may have encountered someone diagnosed with that virus. And based on their answers, Clara then recommends to users the appropriate next steps from urgent directions like go to the emergency department to call your provider if you get worse. So this is how the Clara works. Okay. So guys, this Clara obviously going to be very useful in this current serious situation, and not only US but other countries also need such type of AI boards. And the references where you will have enough information on Clara is these were I'm giving here. You can take a screenshot. So that's all for today. Take care. Bye bye.